Hey guys, the Section of Violence here. Let's get into some fights. Some Cage Warriors, I believe. I don't know if we'll get into any FAC. FAC is not looking like a viable option. Check at the end of the night if it's an option for betting, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. So let's first open Instagram. Yeah. Okay. Let's okay. Let's get into it. Okay. Okay, so let's start at the two fights canceled. Dylan Hazan and Dan Hui, Morgan Charrier, and Diaz. Diaz pulling out. Yeah. So let's start at the bottom. Emmanuel Sabatino versus Carol McCulloch. Um, yeah. So we got Carol McCulloch. Let's look at the I'm on the scales. Hmm. Couldn't see everybody, but still a good amount of people. Manuel Sabatino versus Kara McCulloch. And Wells' name is Clark Kent. He's coming off a loss to a 7-2 fighter, it says. Farmer, not bad. He beat a guy who is 3-1, or was 3-1 when they fought. What's he at now? 4-2. Beat him. So he seems like he has some capabilities. I haven't seen him fight, so I'm not gonna make a totally confident prediction. Neither have I seen Carol. Carroll's coming off of one first round KO to James Sheehan. I can't take too much of off of that because James is very good, So this fight's a really hard fight to call. I'm gonna have to go with Imwell Sabatino winning a decision, but it's a hard fight to call. I really don't know. I'm probably gonna stay away from this one. Let's see the odds. .ag. Whew. Sorry guys, gotta find it here. It's for the Cage Warriors. Yeah, we do have a FAC. Okay. So you never know, we might have to do it. Might have to. But yeah. We have negative 235. Now, I wouldn't mind an underdog pick here, but the value's still not enough for me to take him, so I'm going to have to go with Emmanuel Sabatino. And maybe for a .5 or 1 unit play, I'm going to take Emmanuel Sabatino here. I'm decently confident, I'd say. We'll get into percentages at the end. Juan Areste versus Dario Bellondi. Seems like a pretty competitive fight. Juan being undefeated. Has he faced quality competition? Faced a guy who was undefeated. Beat a guy. Look, he seems like he's beat guys with decent records. He has won a grappling competition, so you might have the grappling advantage. I don't know. Um, this guy lost to Will Curry by decision. And if this is the same guy I'm thinking of, yeah, he was really hard to watch. Yeah, he got the win, but I'm definitely not impressed by him. Um, um, I don't know here. Uh, Dario Bellondi here. He's fighting a guy. He's pretty experienced, though. I'll give him that. But I'm gonna have to go with Juan here. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna edge out a decision here. It's a hard fight to call. We'll see if these boys have any photos. This is the main card. Yeah, they don't have the prelims, unfortunately. Set. Let's see the odds. Negative 181, not bad. Could take that straight for a unit or negative or half a unit. Could depend. But yeah, moving on. We have Emmanuel Zakaria versus Bogdan Barbu. Emmanuel Zakaria seems like he's a pretty well-rounded fighter. Good ground and pound. I feel like he's gonna get the job done. He beat a 6-4 guy. Um, he's not beating the best of guys, but not terrible either. I think Bogdan's gonna have a really good. Uh, I think he's dangerous to a degree, but I don't know. I wouldn't be picking him here. Definitely Zakaria is like Barbu is a live dog, but I'm gonna have to stick with Zakaria here, getting this fight done by second round or first round TKO. I don't know though. It's a weird fight. Zakaria. Let's see these odds. Oh, not bad. I could take those straight for a unit. Negative 135. I could take that. But yeah, Manuel Zakaria, I have him winning this fight by first, second round finish and by strikes. Moving on, we have Bayani Tyrell versus Mikol Disagani. Now this is where it gets interesting. Okay, because they both are looking like they're in decent shape. If I go by record, Nicole has this in the bag, but I don't always go by record here. So let's see what we got here. She lost to a 4-4 girl to a split decision. That's a red flag already. She beat a 3-1 girl by KO, TKO. She's pretty aggressive. She lost to Mallory Martin, Contender Series. I feel like she beat Corey McKenna. Like she has decent wins. Like I think she should be able to get the job done here. But it's a really hard fight to, say, oh, it's for sure gonna happen. Like these are bad losses, I'd say, but not terrible losses. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go with Nicole here for a unit or two, but definitely it's women's MMA. Don't want to be putting too much stake into it. I'm liking the look of Bariani, looking like she's in good shape. That's the only worry for me, but I'm gonna have to stick with uh, the safe pick, Nicole Disagani. Seems like she has it under control. Has a lot of followers. Yeah. Moving on. Oh yeah, let's see those odds. Yeah, negative 450 is pretty outrageous, but whatever. Moving on, we have Favero, the biggest favorite of the card, and very justifiably so. Unfortunately for the other girl, she's a beast. She beat the crap out of the girl I picked against her for. She's fighting a girl who's 1-1 and who has faced nowhere near the competition. So I take Jasmine Favero as the lock for this card. I'm pretty confident here. I'm gonna use her as an odds booster as well. Jasmine Favero is the lock of the card by far. Don't see how this girl can get the job done. Maybe a TKO, but I just don't see it. She's faced nobody, and Favero's a beast. So let's go Favero. This is your odds booster, and if you can get her at good odds, which you probably can't, then better, but I probably can't. So just use her as an odd booster. Moving on, though, we have Dylan Hazan versus, I'm not even going to, Jefferson Machado de Filippis. Now, let's see what we got to work with. Now, Filippis is looking nice in D's. He seems like he's It's all right. He hasn't fought for 4 years, and last fight he did was he got knocked out. So I mean, I'm not going to pull anything past him. I think Hazan's going to get the job done, but you never know. Could be a long break upset, type deal. But for here, I'm gonna have to take Dylan Hazan. He's very well rounded. Dylan Hazan is probably my one of my most confident predictions. I'll go by percentage at the end, but I feel like he's gonna get a job done by second or third round submission. It's a weird fight though. Moving on, we have oh yeah, let's see the odds for Mr. Hazan. Damn, he's pretty has the second biggest odds of the card, so justifiably so. Next up, we have Madaris Feliminis versus Carlo Pedirlo Soli. Peter Soli. Now, just by the look of these, I would say I don't know who's who. Actually, I could just do this. Yeah, Peter Soli's looking a little more in shape, so I'm gonna have to look at the odds here. Peter Soli's the underdog, so I don't know. I might be back of the dog here. Then look at the records. Peter Soli is I don't know. He's in the UFC at one point. Beat Dalby. Lost to Alex Oliveira. Lost to Dwight Grant. These are bad losses to have. Uh, I don't know. He has decent striking, it seems, but I don't know. It's a weird fight to call, man. I'm gonna have to stay away from it, like with a lot of units. But as far as this fight, it's a weird fight. Um, we have a lot of like, these are he beat Oban Elliott, eh? I don't know. It's a weird fight to call. Um, hmm. Let's see who everybody else is on. That's a weird fight. This is a weird fight. Let's see. Clement, let's see. It's a close fight according to everybody. Let's see what everyone else is thinking. See, like, no. It's a weird fight, eh? Everyone's pretty torn on it. Uh, let's go Flaminaz decision, but I'm not confident. Beating guys like Open Olia, I definitely gotta take you seriously. So, let's go with Medeiros by decision, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little more research with this. It's a hard fight to call. Definitely my least most confident prediction on the card. But yeah, moving on, we have Dominique Wooding versus Michelle Martigoni. Who has you beat? Scott Malone. Unanimous decision. You lost to his boy, Dominic Wooding. That's all I need to know. By rear naked choke. I'm just gonna work this board. This is my third most, or probably yeah. He, Dominic Wooding is gonna go in the UFC after this. This is an easy fight for him. I feel like he's gonna get the job done quite convincingly. But yeah, let's go by confidence. If I can say my least most confident, I'd say Madaris Feliminas by 55% confidence. And then if I can go by next, I'd say um, Zakaria, I'd say at 65%. Um, and then, sorry, I missed out. Juan Arreste at 60%. Then Zakaria at 65%. Sabatini, Tino at 70%. Signy at 70%. Uh, Hazen at 80%. Dominic Wooding at 90%, or let's go 85%. 85%, and then 90%, let's go Favero. Favero. So those are my most confident predictions. Wooding, Favero, and Hazen. Um, it's a hard card to predict. But these are my most confident predictions. I'd say Wooding and Favero are pretty safe. Hazan should be safe, but you never know with this layoff. But yeah, these are my predictions, guys. Like, subscribe, shout out, show your friends. I need this more subscribers, guys. I need to keep getting, more views, more traction, and the more videos I'll make. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video, and until next time.